Have you ever wondered why you always end up with the wrong person? Not just once, but over and over again. You give your heart to someone with sincere hope, yet it still ends with you getting hurt. It makes you start to doubt yourself. Did you choose wrong? Or deeper than that, are you simply not good enough to be loved the right way? But listen carefully to this. The problem is not that you lack value, and it's not that love isn't meant for you. The deeper truth is that something within you is unconsciously pulling you toward people who will hurt you. You may not realize it, but unhealed wounds and the beliefs you carry from the past are silently shaping the way you love, as well as how you choose who enters your life. And until you face that truth, this cycle won't disappear on its own. It will keep repeating itself in different forms, with different people. But the ending will always be the same. Section 1. The type of woman who desires love so deeply that she loses her standards. There is a type of woman who is not weak, but simply desires love too deeply. She enters a relationship with an open heart, ready to give, ready to sacrifice. But the problem is that she gives too much, too soon, before the other person has truly proven they deserve it. She sees the warning signs from the very beginning, yet chooses to ignore them, not because she doesn't recognize them, but because she is afraid of losing the chance to be loved. She tells herself that everyone has flaws, that if she is patient enough, loving enough, the other person will eventually change. Gradually, her standards are no longer something that protects her. They become something she is willing to lower just to keep someone in her life. Deep down, this is not just a matter of love. It's what happens when someone begins to seek their worth in the way others treat them. When they are no longer certain of their own value, they will accept any attention as if it were love. And that is exactly what makes them the perfect target for those who are not there to love, but only to take. Section 2. The type of woman who carries unhealed wounds. There is a type of woman who does not lack the ability to love, but has simply been hurt too deeply. She has experienced betrayal, abandonment, or been treated in ways that made her feel like she was not enough. Those experiences do not disappear, even when she enters a new relationship. They remain there, quietly influencing how she feels and how she chooses. What makes it dangerous is that she not only carries the pain, but also a sense of familiarity with that pain. She is drawn to people who make her feel the same way she once did, even if it is not healthy. She may believe she is searching for love, but deep down, she is repeating an old pattern, a pattern that pulls her back to what feels familiar, even if that feeling once hurt her. The hard truth to accept is that you do not attract what you want. You attract what you believe you deserve. If deep inside you still carry the belief that you are not good enough, not worthy, then you will unconsciously accept people who reflect that very belief. And the old story will continue, just with a different person. Section 3. The savior type of woman. There is a type of woman who is not attracted to stable people, but instead drawn toward those who are broken. She sees a man who is wounded, directionless, or immature, and instead of stepping back, she feels the need to stay. Not because he deserves it, but because she believes that if she is patient enough, loving enough, she can change him. She does not just love, she carries. She does not just stay, she tries to fix. At first, this makes her feel valuable. She feels needed in someone else's life. But over time, the relationship begins to take more energy from her than it gives. She becomes tired, drained, yet she still does not leave. Because she has invested too much, sacrificed too much, and she does not want it all to feel meaningless. But the truth is, you were not created to save another person. You cannot heal someone who does not want to change. When you place your role in saving someone, you are unintentionally trading away yourself. And in the end, the one who loses the most is not them, but you. At this point, you need to understand something important. This is not just a story about encountering the wrong men. This is a pattern repeating from within you. The issue is not only what happens on the outside, but also what is silently operating within your mind and heart. The fear of abandonment, the feeling of not being enough, and the false beliefs about your self-worth are guiding you toward choices you mistake for love. When you do not truly know who you are, you will accept anyone who comes into your life and treats you in a way that matches what you believe you deserve. But the truth is, you were not created to endure relationships that hurt you. You were not born to trade your worth just to keep someone in your life. God did not design relationships to bring you pain, but He will not force you out of the wrong choices if you have not yet recognized your true value. Change does not begin with finding the right person. It begins with healing, rebuilding your standards, and seeing yourself through the perspective God has for you. When you change from within, What you attract will also change. The relationships you enter will no longer come from a place of lack, but from a place of wholeness. And if today you decide not to repeat the same cycle again, if you are ready to choose yourself and step into a true healing journey, type "I am worthy" in the comments.